It's rolling. I'm filming your video right now. Yeah. All right. Love you. Bye. Okay. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing just a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm just getting ready. As you can see, my hair is wet. We're gonna go to dinner tonight with some family, so that's what I'm getting ready for. So I'm just gonna prime my face quick. I use, on the perimeter of my face, I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer. This is like, I really like it. And it's super cheap. So I usually just put this like on my forehead and cheeks and chin. I don't know. So it's been a busy week. I worked out of town for most of the week for business, for my day job, and I was sick. I had gotten like a terrible cold and like bronchitis. I'm going in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is the pore minimizing one, and I'm most porous like right here and on my forehead right here. So that's where I usually go in with that. But I had gotten like, I don't know, it was probably like bronchitis or something, because I was just like so out of it, and then I found out that I had to travel for work. And then when I went, it was like a 3-hour drive to get there, and like 40 minutes into the drive, I realized that I had forgotten my laptop charger for my work computer. And then when I got like 40 minutes from my destination, I realized that I forgot pajamas. So that was a mess. I'm going in right now with foundation. This is the Long Lasting foundation from CYO. This was the one that I just did a foundation test on. This shade's a little dark for me, but with my concealer and stuff, it works out just fine. And I really like the consistency of this. This to me is a dupe for the Makeup Forever HD foundation. So it wears really nice, and the consistency is really good. And for those of you that don't know, my skin is like combination, so it's oily in the T-zone, and then I always have dry skin like on my cheeks and forehead. So but anyway, finding out that I did not have my pajamas was a huge bummer. So I'm applying this, by the way, with my IT Cosmetics foundation brush. This is like, this is the Flat Top Kabuki. This is the line that they created for Ulta, and they have just like a lot of really nice brushes. So the weather in the Midwest has been like really weird, at least as far as I'm concerned. Maybe it's not weird. Maybe I'm the weird one. But it's been like unseasonably warm, and I'm like super in the mood for fall. Like I'm totally over summer, and I just want to sit in like a long sleeve shirt and drink a pumpkin spice latte and just call it a day. With summer, I'm totally over it. But it's been like 90 degrees, so that's amazing. So I'm excited for the weather to like chill out and not be so crazy, because I really like fall makeup and like decorating for fall. We're really into dressing up for like Halloween and stuff. What are you guys gonna be for Halloween? Do you dress up? Do you not dress up? Let me know in the comments what you guys do. Do you normally go out, or do you stay home and hand out candy? Like, we always have a big like harvest festival at our church, and so we always last year, what was I? Last year I was a deer, and that was super cute. And then the year before that, me and my best friend Heidi, we always coordinate our costumes. So we were cats. The year before that was super cute. So yeah, what are you guys gonna be if you dress up? Do you have plans? Is there anything fun going on in the area? Those of you that are here locally and know me. Is there anything I should check out? You have to let me know. So this is the foundation. Like I said, it's just, I really like it. I really like the coverage it gives, and it's super lightweight, which is really nice. I'm going in now with some concealer. This is a super full coverage concealer by NYX. It's the Gotcha Covered. It's like waterproof, and it comes in a little tube like this, and it's super inexpensive. So I always just put this underneath my eyes and then on my lid, and then I use the same brush that I use to blend out my foundation, and I blend out my concealer. Oh, it just blends out so easy. It's crazy. So also, you probably noticed, but I got a new camera, so that's super exciting. That's what's been going on with me. I love to take pictures. I'm like the picture taker of the family, and whenever there's events and stuff like that, I am always the one that's like taking the photos. And whenever anybody is like, oh, I need a picture of so-and-so with whoever, you know, they're always like looking at my social media accounts and like texting me, asking me if I have pictures that I can send them. So not only am I going to use it for like YouTube, obviously, but it's going to be really nice to have just like for the family and stuff, and for traveling and vacations and all that. All right, so I'm going to bake my under eye because this concealer is super dewy. So I'm just taking, this is the Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder, and I'm going to use the Beauty Blender. Well, it's not a Beauty Blender. I take that back. This is the Real Techniques blending sponge. I think it's called like the complexion sponge or something. Anyway, Beauty Blender is a brand for those of you that don't know. So this isn't technically a beauty blender, but it works in the same way. And this is the closest dupe that I've found for that one. And it's like less than half the price. So anyway, I'm just gonna set my under eye, and then I always crease around my nose right here. So I bake that area as well. And then right here, like corners of my mouth, laugh line area, I bake that so it doesn't crack and look weird. And then lastly, I do my forehead. I'm running out of setting powder, but I just did a huge order of the CYO brand, the same brand as the foundation that I'm using, and I ordered a new setting powder, and it was like $6. The one that I use right now is like 20-something dollars. So I'm excited to find a foundation from the drugstore that's comparable to the one that I use. Okay, so my face is set. Now I'm going to contour a little bit. So, I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna do with my hair. I've been like super into wearing it straight lately, like straight. With a, like usually I can get away with straightening my hair with like a round brush and a hair dryer, but lately I've been like flat ironing it because I don't know, I'm just like into that lately. This is the Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer. I always use this one. So I think maybe I'll curl my hair today, and if I have time I'll do it on camera because people always ask me like what I do to curl my hair. Okay, then I'm gonna do a little bit on the sides of my nose. Okay. I don't know exactly what we're doing tonight, but I think for like my makeup look, I'm gonna do, I'm thinking I'm gonna do like smoky eye and a nude lip. I got these samples, you guys, from Smashbox. So my husband works at a company that works with a bunch of cosmetic companies, and and so he got me a bunch of samples from like MAC and Bobbi Brown and what else? Smashbox. So the lip products that I'm sampling from Smashbox are so good. I'm super excited. So by the way, I keep looking to my right because I'm like right in front of the camera, but all of my products are to my right. So I think I'm gonna do brows next. And I'm gonna use my Makeup Revolution brow pomade. I did a full video on my brow tutorial. I always link it to videos because people always ask me how I do my brows. That's like one of the #1 questions I get. I get, how did you do your hair? How do you curl your hair? I get, how do you do a winged eyeliner? And how do you do your brows? Those are my main questions. Do you guys have other questions for me? Because if you do, I'll go over something on camera for you. I'm thinking too about doing like favorites, like a hits and misses sort of video, like what have I tried that I love and what have I tried that I don't love. So I'm thinking about doing something like that. I'm super into like I have like favorite shampoo and conditioner, you know, stuff like that. So I'm wondering, like, are you guys interested in finding stuff like that out? Do you care? You know, let me know. Also, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, I have a Facebook page for makeup. It's facebook.com. I'll link it below, but it's facebook.com/Christina Santa Maria MUA. So I'm always posting updates and like makeup of the day and stuff like that. I'll post my Instagram info too. So I think I mentioned this in one other video, but like I do my own brows. I don't go to get them like waxed or anything. I've always plucked my own brows. Do you guys get yours waxed? Like, I don't know, I have a hard time. I have trust issues. I have trust issues with my hair and with my brows. I don't know if I could let somebody else do it. So if you're local and you have somebody that you love that does your brows, you should let me know, and like maybe I'll vlog it. Maybe I'll make an appointment to get my brows done for the first time and then take the camera along and like let you guys watch. So I just did my brows today, so it's always easier to fill them in and have them look the way I want them on the first day that I've like plucked them, you know what I mean? So that's my brows. For blush, what should I use? I think I'm gonna use this Tarte Amazonian Clay one. I really like it. They're pretty spendy. They're like 25 bucks at Sephora. This one's in Party with 3 A's. They really mean it. I got this one for my birthday gift from Sephora. So it's just really pretty. It's like a flush of color. Isn't that cute? I love it. It's so pretty. So for eyes, oh my gosh, you guys know I'm obsessed with these City Mini palettes from Maybelline. So, what should I do? I think I want to do like, I have this one palette it's the one that's a collaboration with Shayla, the YouTuber, and it's really pretty. Like this like berry color is like speaking to me. So that's super cute. That gold color, I don't know. Maybe I'll do something like that. Let's do it. Let's just go for it. I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush quick and a transition shade. This palette is nice, but it doesn't really have a transition shade. Like this is too light, you know, that doesn't work. And the rest are like, the shimmery golds won't work, and then this one is just too dark. So I think I'm gonna pop into another one of these palettes and grab my transition shade. There's a good one. Ooh, this one. This one's the Matte About Town. And this one, they're a little powdery, but this one has a transition shade right here. This is what I'm gonna use in my crease. Maybe I'll scoot you a little closer. Okay, woo, bringing it in. All right, so like I said, I'm just gonna use that like brown shade from Matte About Town. This is the all matte one. This is the City Mini. And I know it's like probably getting annoying that I've been talking about these City Mini palettes forever. But I also ordered new eyeshadow products to try. So we'll see. We'll see if they compare. And I have other palettes too. Like I have a whole drawer full of palettes, but I also want to be like, I don't know. I don't want to necessarily always use like a $90 palette, you know, to do my eye makeup. So I'm just buffing this like khaki sort of tan color. It's just a transition shade into my crease. And then I'm going to do like a flat shader brush. Let me see. Okay, and next I'm gonna grab this shade. It's like this berry plummy darker shade. So I'm gonna grab that, and this is just like a flat shader brush, see? And I'm just gonna start on the outer corner and pack that on. And I'm gonna go into my crease with it too. Right, that's pretty. I wonder, I'm gonna use a little setting spray. And just, I have a palette that I use, like a glass palette, that I like put my foundation on and stuff like that. Oh yeah, there we go. See how that just like instantly amped it up? You could use water too, you don't have to use setting spray. Oh, you guys, that color is so pretty. What do you think? I know that's a lot. Like it's a pretty bright, loud color, but I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. Don't you worry. Because we're gonna blend out the crease again so that we don't have any harsh lines. And we're also gonna add gold, so it will all come together. And I have kind of hooded eyes, so like I don't have a ton of lid space, you know, but I do have a lot of space like between my crease and my brow bone. So when you're using like darker colors like this, you know, there's this moment while doing your makeup where you're like, what have I done? Like, what is happening right now? But you keep working with it and it comes together. Like it will be okay. It will be. I'm just gonna grab my fluffy brush. This brush, by the way, is by Wet n Wild. And I grabbed a little bit more of our shade for the crease. And now I'm going in and blending that back out. See how the harsh line starts to disappear? That's what we want. Yeah, like that, see? I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of the purple shade. I don't know if it's purple or berry colored or I don't know what it is. It's pretty though. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab another shader brush, a smaller one, and I think I'm gonna go into this gold because it's super foiled and pretty. I'm gonna wet my brush again with setting spray. And for the setting spray, I'm literally, I think I got this in like a sample or something. This is just, I dropped it. Good Lord. This is just the Ulta setting spray, just a little bottle. So I'm gonna grab that gold shade now, right here. See, it's so like sparkly and foiled. So I'm just gonna pack my brush like that. And I'm gonna go in on the inner part of my lid. Oh, so pretty. Oh my God. I love it. I like that sort of wet look. I don't know. Okay, I'm back. My camera, the battery went dead. So, I'm back though. So I'm just going to quickly, where did it go? I'm gonna highlight my brow bone. I finished blending out the gold color, so it's super pretty. And then, my Lord. Here it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly highlight my brow bone. And this is the Ulta brand Illuminator in Yellow Diamond. And then I'm also gonna highlight the inner corner as well. Now I'm gonna do some liner. And this is my Essence waterproof eyeliner pen. I'm gonna do a quick wing. All right. And then for mascara, I'm gonna do this Essence Lash Princess. This is so good. Oh, so good. Oh, really quick, before I do that, I'm going to buff some of that berry color on my lower lash line. All right, now I'm gonna do mascara. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna highlight my face. And this is the Wet n Wild. This is the Precious Petals. And I just use this e.l.f. It's actually a blush brush, but see how it's like tulip shaped? I don't know, I really like it for highlighting. Like, so pretty. I can't even handle it. Okay. Girl. Exclamation point. I love it. The Cupid's bow. I always just do a little on my forehead. And then to blend out my exclamation point. All right, so this is the eye look. I think it turned out really pretty. So I'm gonna pop off camera and I'm gonna blow dry my hair because it's still wet. And I don't know, we'll see how the battery holds up. If I can, I will I will record me curling my hair as well, but I will pop on at the end and do my lips and show you the finished look. So I'll be back shortly. So I'm back. I blow dried my hair, and then what I do is I have this Shield extending spray. I don't use a ton of product on my hair when I am curling it, but I use this because it smells amazing, first of all. And because I have such long hair, I need to use a heat protectant, and so this is just really nice. So I always just spray this all over my hair. Oh, and I threw on some perfume. I need a good fall scent. What do you guys wear in the fall? Because I'm still wearing like my summer scent, and that's the Victoria's Secret, the Bombshell perfume. It smells so good. I had never tried it, and then I watched Casey Holmes. Actually, she was doing like a haul, I think. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. She was doing a haul and she hauled this and she was like, it smells so amazing. So I went out and smelled it, because listen, I cannot buy scents over the internet. Oh, by the way, I changed my shirt too. I'm just wearing like a standard black, like crew neck. It's kind of spandexy, so it hugs. I don't know, I like it. Anyway, she had hauled that perfume, so I went out and smelled it and then bought it. I'm using, this is a 1-inch curling iron by Revlon, and I'm just sectioning my hair, and I just start to curl it away from my face. Okay, so for the front part, I don't like the curl to come up super high, and I really don't love that all around my head. So I always leave like a chunk of my bangs fall out, and then what I'll do is I'll just run the curling iron over them and like sort of curl the end back away from my face. But like, I don't like a full-on curled bang personally, but that's like 100% personal preference. Okay, so now that it's like totally curled, what I like to do is I just take the brush and I run through it, and then I like just finger comb it at the same time. And then I don't know how well you can see it, but it just like ends up to be just that perfect like wave. So this size of curling iron for my hair is like the perfect size to achieve like the wavy curl look. So I like to comb through it first with my brush. Sometimes I'll even do like this. See how pretty that looks? And it was so quick, you guys. Like that just took me like almost no time. So that's what I like to do. And if I want, sometimes I'll like throw some back combing in, like just make it a little bit bigger. So anyway, that's how I do my hair. And then I'm gonna throw in some earrings quick, and then we'll do my lips. Because I did such a smoky eye, I'm gonna do like a more nude lip. And this lip combination, again, this, I mentioned it earlier, but this is like the samples that I got. They're in my purse. So I'm just zoomed you in. This is the Be Legendary lipstick from Smashbox. This one is the color Posy Pink. It's just such a good formula. It's very creamy and nice. It goes on so nice, and it wears really nice as well. And then for gloss on top, I'm using the Be Legendary gloss. This one is in Pink Lady, and it's so pretty, the combination. It's like the perfect nude lip. Yeah, all right. So that's the full look. I'll zoom it back out. Woo! Okay, so that is the full complete look. I'll list all the products I use below, but thanks for getting ready with me. It was super fun to do like a chit chat and just hang out for a minute and talk while I get ready. So I'm headed out the door, but thanks for watching, and make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon.